What's up, Interwebs? It's me, Kyokilla, and I'm here for my weekly video. No gameplay today, but I wanted to talk about my channel a little bit. I'm gonna start focusing on reviews. That's clearly my bread and butter. That's how most of you guys found me. That's where I shine the most. That's what I need to focus on. And in order to get a review up, here's the process I go through. Now, every reviewer does it differently. Some people record themselves while they're playing it, or they just kind of hit record and then just ramble about the game. And sometimes it's coherent, sometimes it's not. Whatever works for people, that's great. But what I do when I write a review for a game is I actually write it. I play the game, I formulate thoughts on the different aspects of the game that I want to focus on. I then put those thoughts into a script. I write an actual script for the review. I always try to incorporate my jokes and whatever, because that's just... because I'm weird. And that's part of what makes my reviews my reviews. I like to make a review that I would like to watch, so I try to include important information about the gameplay, the graphics, and I try to focus more or less on what makes a game. I try not to go too hard on the this is a great game or this is a bad game. I try to explain why I think it's good in the ways that it's good, and I try to express what audience will like that game the most. Bottom line is, I write the script, I record the audio, I also play the game for at least a few hours, if not to completion. Giggity. And that's where I get the gameplay footage. So when I make the reviews, I like to make them semi-well edited, and I like to parse through the gameplay that I've recorded, and I try to remember where certain things happen and show video of those things happening, so that when I'm talking about different aspects of the game, you're getting to see what I'm talking about. Now that takes time. I would say 90% of the games I review, I buy the game digitally, have it preloaded, and then I play the game as soon as it goes live at like... What? Come here. Hey, sorry, Pooper interrupted. But when that game... when that game goes live at like 11 o'clock, I typically play from that time to 4, 5, 6 in the morning, record all that shit, and then I spend several hours editing. So this whole process can take upwards of 12, 14 hours, and I try to do it straight through so that you guys get the review the day the game comes out. And that's part of where I've gotten a lot of views on some of my videos, and some of my reviews are really some of the only video reviews for those particular games. That puts a lot of strain on me doing those reviews that way, especially working full time. Not only do I have to request off, it's just taxing on my body, staying up that late, putting that much energy into it. So what I'm thinking is, I'm gonna get the game. If I can't get a pre-release copy, I'm gonna play it for at least 3 or 4 days, which is way longer than I've given myself to review these games. And I feel that doing that will give me more time with the game, and it'll give you guys a higher quality review. Basically what the plan is, I want to get the game on Tuesday when most games come out, play it Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday, but really sink my teeth in, get like 10, 15 hours in those 2 days, which is still a lot. But having time to sleep in between and think about the game a little bit more, I'll be able to write a better script and get you a better review. And I think that I can do a turnaround from Tuesday to Friday and get you guys a review by Friday. So it won't be the day of, most likely anymore, but I think you'll get a better quality review out of it. And I think that sometimes I might play for a week. I might get it on Tuesday, wait until the next Friday to make the review and publish the video. It just depends on the scope of the project, I guess. That being said, if I get a pre-release copy, then I might have it up the day the game comes out. We'll see. But I wanted you guys to be in on the loop and kind of learn about my process a little bit. It dawned on me that many of you guys probably don't know that. And so, there you go. That's how I do it. Other than that, not a whole lot's going on. Oh yeah, I quit my job. Wait, don't fret. I left on peaceful terms, and I left so that I can focus on this channel and so that I can spend more time with my friends and family, have a better quality of life. So, thank you former employers and all the wonderful friends I had. But this is my focus. I'm coming back. Also, the podcast is a go. I don't know if you remember IncompetentEvil or Cody Hardwire. God damn it. KodiRedhawk.
Popped a pimple on my dick.
We're gonna team up and try and do a podcast every other week. Not sure when the first episode's gonna air, but when it does, obviously I'll post the links and give you the information here. Other than that, you know, that's pretty much it. Come with me on this journey. You guys are amazing as always. I'll see you next time. Laters. All right.